Hi. Can you hear me? It turns out you have to turn the soundboard on in order for there to be sound. I know that that's a crazy concept, but trust me, I've done the research. Just gonna have to go with me on this one. Jesse, I hope you're doing well. Good comms, by the way. Crypon, I hope you're doing well. You're the first one in the queue today, so thank you for that. Also, Scythe, Naughty Boy, Jesse, Jay, Yardle, Shy. Good to see all of you. And as always, exclamation points, blame Choco. We're so back. I hope you all enjoy today's Wednesday stream. The actual Wednesday stream, not the Monday, Wednesday stream. I kept saying it was Wednesday on Monday because I was streaming. It was rough. But it's okay. We're here now. We've actually made it to real Wednesday. And our ads are done, so we can start opening packs now, which is very exciting. So we got Crypon in here first for 10 boosties of Mega Evolution. And then we got 30 boosties, not of Black Bolt, but instead of White Flare. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 20. 30. Alright, we did it. Alright, Crypon. Best of luck to you. Starting the day off hot, we hope. Let's see what we got. Crypon is going to pop off. I can feel it. I hope you're right, Shy TCG. I hope you're right. I haven't opened White Flare in a minute, so I hope you're right. I feel like I always had better luck with the Reshiram than I did on the Zekrom. So you might be onto something. What's your chase card today, Crypon? From Mega Evolution or from White Flare? What are we hoping for? I can never remember which cards are in Black Bolt and which cards are in White Flare, aside from the fact that we got Zekrom and Reshiram and then Victini in both. Like, aside from that, I can never remember which is which. We got a Litleo illustration rare to start off our Mega Evo. Not a bad start. Cute little lion. Anything? Alright, I like where this is going. I can work with that. Ooh, a full art Lily's Determination. Okay, okay. Mega Evo's cooking a little bit. That's a nice pull, Crypon. I believe this qualifies under the anything category. That's a nice one. Good stuff. Good stuff. Mega Venusaur. Never did pull one of those. The Lilies? Yeah, they're tricky. They're tricky. Full art supporters are deceptively tricky this set because not only do we have full art supporters and full art Pokemon, but now we also have full art items and full art stadiums. So there's just like extra slots in that rarity. So it's gonna be trickier to get those than you'd expect, I think. At least compared to like Scarlet Violet. Ooh, we got a Shuckle illustration rare. Nice, nice. Ooh, Lumberjack Lucas starting in early, coming in for 5K. Looking to duel with Choco. Alright, last pack of Mega Evo has a Mega Mawile, regular arts. Okay, not bad. Not a bad set of Mega Evo packs. We got 2 illustration rares and a great full art supporter, so that is pretty solid, Crypon. We got a solid start. Now, the White Flare. Let's see if we are any more lucky out of this one. Good luck, good luck. Whimsicott to start. Not too bad. Ooh, a special illustration rare Bouffalant and a full art Keldeo. A double hit pack for Krypon. Congratulations. Nice pulls. Nice pulls. Dude, I forgot this Bouffalant was in here as a special illustration rare. That's pretty cool. Nice little card right there, Krypon. That's a good one. That's a good one. Underrated art on that one. Like, I just like it. I just think it's a good one. No one talks about it, because everyone talks about just the monochromes, but that one's a good one. Oh, look at that. We got 2 Pharaoh Seeds in the same pack. Crazy. Crazy. 10, 11. I think we got an additional card out of that pack. I think that's some margin for Jeff, low-key, because there is 7 commons and uncommons. I think there's usually only 6. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, we got a Deerling Pokeball Hollow, illustration rare Panseer, as well as the Gothitelle and the Foily Energy. Not too bad, not too bad. Plumber's Crack, hello, hello. How you doing? It was good playing some Apex with you last night. I hope you had fun. I had fun. I'm glad I turned the Brewers game off and played Apex with you, because the Brewers did not do great. But it's okay. I still believe in the Brewers. I still believe. We can beat the billion-dollar team. What could possibly go wrong, right? Ooh, we got a Sawsbuck illustration rare. Also an Emboar Hollow. That is a very cute artwork for a Sawsbuck. Congrats, Krypon. Very nice one right there. Need more? I feel you, Craig. I feel you. I'll be on after work today. I gotta play some Pokemon too, because I gotta test some different decks. But I might break after a while and run around in duos with you or something, or trios if we could convince Ben to play, or Michael. Probably not, but you never know. We got a Jellyfish, a little regular art. Against Wugtrio or Great Tusk? I'll let you know, Craig. I'll let you know. Shelmet, Ducklet, and Harlequin. Low-key, the Great Tusk deck kind of seems cracked against Absol Kangaskhan. Like, actually kind of low-key. Because, like, what do they... Like, they accelerate to 1 Absol, but then you just, like... You can just accelerate to a Great Tusk and then KO the Absol for 3 prices. Like, I feel like you actually probably beat that deck, which is really funny. And then if they try to Cornerstone you, you just, like, mill them out before they win. It's just pretty funny. Did I see the Ting Lu tweet? You're gonna have to be more specific than that. I've seen some decks with Ting Lu in them. Like, I also saw Shemansky tweeting about Ting Lu. Like, I've seen some Ting Lu tweets, yes. I don't know which specific one you're referring to. Tornadus, Pokeball, Sigilif, illustration rare. Criminally underrated Pokemon here, by the way, chat. If you are playing through the video game, like Black White 2, or like a randomizer, and you come across Sigilif, fun Pokemon to use. Very fun Pokemon. I would recommend throwing it on your team and giving it a spin. Just saying. Really cool Pokemon. Absol is weak to grass? Oh, that's cringe. Alright, never mind, Craig. You'll just have to mill them out and hope that they don't rip away all of your Sadas. That's unlucky. Matchup's actually probably terrible, if that's the case. Imagine making Absol weak to grass. That is cringe and not based. Should just be weak to fighting. Come on. Three penny. Tord played 4 penny. And a Pecharunt. You're not locking anything. No, I was literally, I just forgot Absol was weak to grass. I thought it was weak to fighting. And I was like, well, if Absol and Kangaskhan are both weak to fighting, then realistically you could just power up a Great Tusk and start swinging at the 3 prizers. But Absol's not weak to fighting, so you probably just get folded. Unfortunate. Javing Tower in play, pop double Dusknoir onto bench to Mega Absol with Ting Lu active against Mega Kang and take 6 prizes. Hang on. I hear the words you're saying. I have to look up the cards. What up, Machi? How you doing? Ting Lu EX. Oh, because Absol is 280? Okay. I see where that's going. That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. Halucha pinging the Psyduck? I mean, you can just put 10 on the Psyduck from the Ting Lu's attack. You don't even need to Halucha ping it. And then you can just Dusknoir after. I mean, you can go ahead and ask, Machi. I can't promise that I'll be able to answer, but you can ask. What's standard for Lunatoons and Soroks in a deck if that's the draw engine? 2-2. 2-2 Lunatone Sorok. Number of fighting energies will vary depending on the deck. Something like Golden Go usually plays 7 or 8. Something like Sarilege usually plays around 10 because it plays more energy. So it kind of depends on the deck. I think Lucario plays a few less because it doesn't need very many to attack. And it can also like power itself up with one of the Pokemon. So depends on the deck, but usually it's 2 Lunatone, 2 Solrock so that you don't prize one. You know how the Mewtwo V-Star jumped from 90 to 215, now it's going back down to 198. It's good to sell right now or hold. I mean, it's completely up to you, Machi. Here's the thing, like, it all depends on what you want out of the card. If you just want to, like, get some money out of it and just be done with cards, like, yeah, it's totally fine to sell. If you want to get more money, you can also hold on to it. It's kind of up to you. The thing you have to keep in mind about holding on to the card is that, like, very, very long term, it will go up. Like, if you hold on to it for another 5 years or another 10 years or another 15 years, like, yeah, it's gonna go up. But short term, we don't know, like, what it could be next week versus a month from now. Like, that short term, it's impossible to tell. Like, generally speaking, collectibles like that they're not printing anymore of, they go up, but it's not like a straight line graph that's going up. It's a lot of like this. And it's like generally going up, if that makes sense. So, like, are you going to get the most money if you sell it now versus selling it 2 weeks from now versus selling it a month from now? I don't know. That I can't answer. But if you bought it for less than $198 and you'd be happy getting $198 for it, then like, feel free, you know? Go nuts. That's something you have to keep in mind too, is like, yeah, you could always say, you could literally always say that you could get more money for something if you sell it at a later date, but like, if you're happy with the price, then who cares, you know? Like, I sold my tag team Latios and Latios alternate art earlier this year for around $700, and now that card is worth well over $1,000. So like, if I had held on to it, like, yeah, I could have gotten more money for it, but I was happy to get the money that I did for it, and I used it to pay off student debt. So, like, I'm not gonna complain about it. Like, yeah, I could have had more money, but I mean, I was perfectly happy with what I got for it, you know? I feel like everyone kind of like sweats over like, I have to get the most money possible out of this card. It's like, well, as long as you get enough that you're happy, it doesn't really matter. We got a Pokeball Hollow Oshawott and a Reshiram EX full art. Not a bad pack right there either. No, Crypon. Since they're reverse hollows, not hollow rares, you do not get the reverse energies. At least that's what I've been doing. If it's different than that, then I've been doing it wrong for a while. But yeah, since they're reverses and you don't get the reverses, you just get the hollow rares. You don't get the reverse energies. Got an Oshawott Illustrator rare though. Dude, that art is adorable. What the heck? I don't know if I've pulled this on stream yet. This is sick. Alright, last pack for Crypon. Pokeball Hollow Cottony, Lillipup, and a Hydreigon EX. Regular art. What's Baby Spidops called? A Tarantula. It's like tarantula, but it's spelled a little bit differently. Alright, Crypon, thank you for the purchase. This break did cook. This break was cooking for sure. The Oshawott's a $50 card? Dude, I'm not surprised. It's a starter and it's adorable. Look at that art, dude. It's so cute. Alright, let me snag a photo for the Discord server real quick. I don't know if I have any white flare codes over here. Everyone gets Black Bolt usually. Oh, there it is. Literally right in the front. Trolling over here. Alright, let me snag a photo real quick. Okay. 8 SIR/IR hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 of them, no, 6 of them came out of White Flare. The White Flare was juicy. Glad you decided to get 30 White Flares and not 30 Mega Evos, Crypon. If we're opening packs like this, that was a good decision. I'm looking real careful here, just so you know, Crypon, this is all Pokeball Hollows, no Master Balls. No Master Balls this time. Cooking what? I mean, I can only assume he's cooking Spidops with something. I'm guessing it's going to be like some kind of Spite Ops control, or it's going to be one of those things that does more damage for each retreat cost in the active Pokemon, and you just like stack a bunch of Spite Ops on the bench. That's what my guess would be. King Louis X Spite Ops in the Grapple Locked OP. Oh, hold up. I gotta read Grapple Lock now. This sounds like what I was saying. This sounds like what I was describing. PKM cards. Gonna play ZA. Eventually I will, yes. I'm not gonna get it right away. I don't have a Switch 2, and I don't want to get it until I have a Switch 2. But eventually I will play Legend ZA, yes. Grapple Locked. Are you using the one where they get knocked out at the end of the opponent's next turn? That's really funny, Craig. It'll lose to the Absol deck because the Absol deck is just going to play a bunch of pennies and reset their board. But against other stuff, that's actually pretty funny. Like, you could probably get a Fez with that. There's a lot of decks right now that don't play very many switching out, so you'll probably gimmick some people with that. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, Charizard plays a bunch of Jet Energy, so that will be a little bit tough. And like I said, the Mega Kangaskhan, Mega Absol deck plays 3 to 4 pennies, so that'll be tough. But you go up against like a Dragapult right now, you probably dunk on 1 or 2 of them, because they don't really play that many switching cards. They like might play a Turo. They don't play like Switch, they don't play Prime Catcher. They play Latias, but you just like can't retreat, so like I don't know what you do. That actually is super funny against Gardevoir too, because Gardevoir normally would just be like, okay, I put 2 Psychics in my discard, and then if you try to trap my Gardevoir, I just accelerate to it, and then I just retreat it. But then you get a bunch of Spite Opses in play, and suddenly their retreat cost is 5. So then they're like, alright, I guess I'll just load up my Gardevoir and attack instead, and then you pull up their other Gardevoir, and then like, okay, I'll load up my Gardevoir and attack, and then you're like, cool. Bring up the Fezandipity, and then they're like, oh no, I have no energies left. That's actually pretty funny. I've definitely gotten got by that. You have to be real careful with Gardevoir. I got by that against Raging Bolt at Pittsburgh Regionals. It was super unfortunate. I played a game where I prized both my Drifloon and my Screamtail, and my opponent set up like the optimal Raging Bolt board without the use of Squawkabilly or Fan Rotom. So their board was like Baby Bolt in the active with 4 energies on it, and then they had like Noctowl, Teal Mask, Fez. So my options were put all of my energies on Mew and then snipe their Fezandipity, or like swing into their Raging Bolt with a Gardevoir. It was just terrible. Like, I had literally no good plays. So I loaded up the Mew and sniped the Fez. I was like, well, I hope they don't have Boss, and they had Boss. So I had no energies left to retreat my Guardy. I was quite sad. Queue is open again, by the way, chat. Exclamation point break if you would like to hop on in. We have most boosty packs available from Scarlet Violet forward. We literally just don't have Scarlet Violet base, but we have Paldea Evolve forward for loose boosties. We also have Mega Evo boxes and PRB02 boxes if you like One Piece. I would like opening One Piece because I want to get a manga card because I haven't done that before. So, you know, keep that in mind if there's any One Piece fans in the chat. Shout out to Shy coming in for 13 Mega Evolutions. We'll see what we can get for you. Also, how you doing, Shy? Hope you're doing good. Good to see you. Let me grab your boosties real quick. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Lucky number 13 for Shy. Just need to pull an SIR Guardy, no pressure. Yeah, no pressure. We're good. We got it. Aw, yes! Jesse, thank you. 1 box PRB02. Huge! Let's see if we can get a manga. Let's see if we can do it. Oh gosh. Did not want a full screen. Thank you, computer. I appreciate it. All right. But first, we got to do Shy's break. Shy, good luck, have fun. Let us see what we got for you. Celebi, Chikorita, and a Raikou. That is true. All it takes is 1. Ooh, we got a Mega Kangaskhan full art. That's not too bad. These full arts look so nice. I like them. Alright, we got a Camera Up EX, regular art. Ooh, a Spearow, illustration rare. Nice, Shy, nice. Ooh, full art Mega Absol. Got 1 Mega Kangaskhan and 1 Mega Absol. If we can pull you 1 more at each of these, you could build the deck. Some of them only play 1 Mega Absol too, honestly. So, there's that. Did anyone day 2 with Mega Camera Up at Milwaukee? I don't think so, but that would have been really funny. Ooh, a Fighting Gong, full art item. I'm surprised this isn't more expensive than it is, honestly. A lot of decks playing Fighting Gong right now. Oh, a foil Lily's Determination. Margin for Jack. Huge. Meganium. Hollow Rare. Last pack. Any magic? Come on, come on. We got a Baneri. It's so cute. Alakazam. Evil Tall. Sag. No dice. No dice. Shy. Thank you for the purchase. I appreciate you. I'm sorry. No SIR Gardevoir this time around. Not a bad break, though. 2 full arts. Got an IR. Can't go too wrong there. Hey MG, how you doing today? I'm doing pretty good, MG. I'm doing pretty good. It's a Wednesday. We're pack opening. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. All right, let's do some One Piece. Let's go grab a PRB02. Let's get a manga card. If we're not going to get a manga, maybe we can get one of those cool gold Don cards that I got yesterday. Or not yesterday, Monday. All right, let's go grab one. This one feels lucky. All right, Jesse, are you ready for some PRB02? Gotta do the pose. Oh. Well, this is what it looks like on there. Good luck. Let's see what we got in here. Let me pull up TCG Player for PRB02 once again so that I know when I pull an expensive card that I should put it in a team bag and not like just a penny sleeve. That'd be good. What's the name of the Chase manga card in here again? Sanji, thank you. I knew it ended in like J-I, but I couldn't think of the name. High to low. Alright, we got the set pulled up. Let's see what we can do here. Let's get Shy back in the queue here. Alright, cool. Now we're good. First pack, so magical, so beautiful. Don card in every pack in this set, if you guys have not opened any. Alright, Otama, Frankie Super. Ooh, starting off with a Zoro alternate and a Cheese Pizza Jewelry Bonnie. Here is the Rorona Zoro alternate art. Looks like a rare alternate art. Nice art on that. Got the sword in his mouth and everything. That one looks real nice. And then if you guys haven't seen, I'll show this one too. This is the Jewelry Bonnie. I don't think it's like super expensive or anything, but it's very similar to like the Radiant Collection cards from Generations. They've got the little sparkly designs on here. This one's got like pizza and wings. But there's like various different designs that you can get in the little sparkles like that. And it's kind of like how the Radiant Collection ones look from the Generations set. Alright, we got a Brook, super rare. Curly Dadan, uncommon, sparkly rare. This one's got like flames for the design here. So yeah, there's some cool stuff in this set. This one's really nice. Also got a He Possesses the World's Most Brilliant Mind and another Don card. Marco, super rare. Did I miss a rare? I did. I missed a Kobe rare. Marco, super rare. Cavendish, foily. Shanks, foily. And another Don card. Alright, foil Shiryu. Edward Newgate. Monkey D. Luffy foil. Ooh, a Portgas D. A secret rare. And a Don card. A nice gold secret rare there. Very nice, Jesse. Very nice. We're cooking. What are we doing here, Sleeve? What are we doing? Thank you. Alright, Gravity Blade, Raging Tiger, Shirahoshi, Foil Sabo, Foil Revolutionary Army Headquarters, and a Don card. Charlotte Pudding, Kairos. Our foils, we got Nojiko and White Snake. Rook, super rare Crocodile, Monkey D. Luffy, and a Hina. Frankie, Jewelry Bonnie, Lucky Rooks, another alternate rare, Monkey D. Luffy foil, and then a regular old Don card, but another alternate art on the rare. This one, the Lucky Rooks. Very nice, very nice. Looks like something that would be in like Alice in Wonderland. There's a lot of food in this one too. Look at this. We got like spaghetti, we got chicken, we got roast beef, we got more chicken. That's crazy. Gum Gum Jet Gatling. We got a Monkey D. Luffy super rare. Sanji and Perona. And a foil Don card. This one featuring some shrimp and rice. And tentacles of some kind. A nice little foil Don card right there. Cross Guild. Super rare is Shanks. Then we got Sengoku and Thousand Sunny. Second half of the box. Monkey needs to be banned. Yeah, a lot of people would probably agree with that, Greg. It's a very strong card. I don't know how they thought that card was okay, low-key, because they've printed cards before that let you move 30 damage from one guy to another. It was on an Absol EX and an Absol, and it only triggered when you played the cards. You can only do it once, maybe twice in a game. Like, you could theoretically play AZ and pick him up and play him back down again. But, like, to use your supporter to do that was a pretty big cost. They printed Monkey, and they were like, what if we could do that every single turn? And someone was like, yeah, that's probably fine. Marshall D. Teach, super rare. Nico Robin, You Can Be My Samurai, and then another Don card. Latias is out there. There's nothing I can do. You could play a Flutter main in your deck, and then you could trap the Latias active. Or a Klefki. Klefki would work too. Basil Hawkins, Rebecca, Calgara. Ooh, that's a very sparkly one. Look at all the sparkles on this one. Sabos and a Don card. Anything left for that box? Any specific hits my bag case? I'm not sure. We had more than a case's worth of boxes out, I'm pretty sure. The Purdy Seiji. We had more than a case's worth of boxes. We haven't pulled any mangas yet out of any of the boxes for what that's worth. We did get one of the gold Don cards, at least I did. I have no idea what Ben has pulled on his part of the streams. Alright, we have a Mr. 3 Galdino, Trafalgar Law, Lim, and a Shiki. Mixed 2 cases with the remaining 5 boxes yesterday. Ah, well there you go. Another Zorro, super rare Eustace, Captain Kidd. We got a Portgas, D-Ace, and a Corrida Coliseum. My era begins. Sanji super rare. We got a Perona. Ooh, a secret rare. Silver's Rayleigh. Nice, Jesse. Dude, the art is so clean on that. So gold. This almost looks like one of those gold cards from Crown Zenith. That looks crazy. That's good, though. This is good art. Nami, Black Maria, Ideo, Three Brothers Bond, and we got one more boosty for Jesse IRL. Show me something. Cavendish, super rare. Oh, I missed the rare. Scratchman Apu. Cavendish, super rare. Emporio Ivankov. Crocodile foily, and then just a regular old Don card. Nothing crazy there. But Jesse, thank you for the purchase. I appreciate you. If you think that's good, wait till you see the art of the next set. Ooh, you got me excited now. One Piece usually does a pretty good job with the art. I feel like every time I open One Piece, I'm always impressed with how good their artists do. The cards just look so good every time. Are these all the super rares? These are all the super rares. I'll get those in the photo. I guess we'll get the foil Don cards as well for the photo, because why not? Alright, let me get just a second here to get this photo for the Discord server. Doesn't release until February. Brutal, so not for a while. Yeah, and the Japanese stuff, I don't know as much, unfortunately. That'll depend on if and when we can get it and if it's at a reasonable cost. With a lot of the tariffs that are happening right now, a lot of the stuff that we get just costs a lot extra. Because we're obviously in the United States, we don't have a distributor for Japanese product. So we kind of just have to buy it at or near market and then resell it. So tariffs cause the price to go up quite extensively, and then we have to obviously resell it for more than we get it from. And it's at that point, do we want to get a box and then sell it for like way above market, it's like almost just not worth it. So it'll depend on if we can get it at a reasonable cost. Second Garchomp SR. Ooh, nice, Lucas. That's a good one. That Garchomp's been popping off lately. Okay, I have to grab packs for the next 2 orders, so give me a second to do that. Let me just run a quick, like, 1-minute ad break to keep the pre-rolls down. I'll be right back. Let me just grab some packs. Also grab water. $20, so I need 4 more for Shy. 4, 18 for Schiff. What up, Merlinda? How you doing? Good to see ya. Oh, boosties, please, please. Thank you. All right, Shy, you ready for round 2? Two groups of 10 and then a group of 4. Shy, good luck, have fun. Hunting for a Mega Guardy in the special illustration rare flavor. Let's see what we can do. Good luck, good luck, good luck. We got a Mega Latios, regular art. Choco Milk just won 1 point. Can I get an exclamation point blame Choco in the chat, please? Also, we got a Stoofle illustration rare. It's so cute. We won't talk about the irreparable damage that this Stoofle has unleashed on this house. We'll just talk about how cute the Stoofle is, alright? Ooh, we got a little Mega Venusaur. Maybe packs will be opposite. Maybe. Maybe. You never know. You never know. Ooh, we got a Snover illustration right here. Couple of IRs on the board. Another Mega Venusaur, just a regular art. Where are the SIR Guardies? I watched any World Games. I did not get to watch any yesterday. Were they good? Also, like, what? It's China time zone, right? So they're probably running when I'm asleep. I might get to watch some tonight, since I'll stay up a little bit later, since I don't have to come in until noon, usually on Thursdays. But, like, what time do they start for us here in the States? We got a Mega Lucario, regular art. $11 Pacific. Oh, so like 1 a.m.? Alright, bet. Maybe some weekends. Maybe we'll get some weekend games in. Alright, we got a Spiritomb illustration rare. We're trying our best, Reap Salvation, but just 3 IRs so far. It's not looking good. We need a Guardy SIR to turn this around. For Kangaskhan. Alright, one more for Shy. One more. Come on, show me the last pack magic for the fans. One time. Corefish, reverse. That's not a SIR Guardy. Shy, I tried my best. The Kangaskhan's just overpowered me this time. There's too many of them. I got swarmed. There's nothing I could do. I appreciate your purchase, Shy. Sorry we cannot get that Gardevoir for you. It is just hiding so well. Could have tried more. It wasn't as good. Whoa! Just coming at Shy like that. That's crazy. Alright, there we go, there we go. Shy TCG. Alright, Shift! Shiv is up next. 18 more Mega Evolution. Excuse me. All right, Shiv. 10 boosties there. 8 boosties there. Good luck, have fun. Let's see what we got. These are looking like Shy's packs. We're just getting mocked at this point. It's a Mega Guardy. It's not the SIR, but it's a Mega Guardy. Though I guess Shift might need this still. They're not necessarily looking for just Mega Guardy. Mystery Garden. Full art. Ooh, a Spiritomb in the chat. Gotta get some Poke catches for that boy. Spiritomb also has a really good shiny, so I'm just saying. Anyone gets a shiny Spiritomb, you are a lucky duck. We got a Snover. Ultra Ball miss, SMH, blame Choco. Crazy. That's crazy. Imagine Choco comes in now, throws the Ultra Ball, and catches a shiny. Imagine. Choco has the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever. Oh, never mind, it's gone. Ooh, a Houndstone. Nice. All right, last pack. Shift for brains. Nope. Just a Dialga. Nothing crazy, but 2 full arts, 2 IRs for 18 packs is not too shabby. Shift, thank you for purchasing. Much appreciated. Okay. Chat, queue is open once again. Exclamation point break if you would like to hop on in. Give me one moment. They're primed now. You're not wrong, Shy. They are primed. That is true. Alright, like I said earlier, chat, we got boosties for every set Paldea Evolve Forward in the store right now. We also got boxes of Mega Evo in the shop, as well as boxes of PRB02 if you are a One Piece enjoyer. So you got some options available to you. In the meantime, while we wait here, let's pull up a little Pokedoku challenge. See what we can do here. So across the top, we have Paldea plus Area Zero DLC. We got no Evo line, and we got Legendary. Not Mythical. I will not make this mistake again. Top down, we got Fairy, Dual Type, can learn Psychic. Ooh, that's a brutal one. Shaco's gonna have fun with this one. Alright, Fairy and Paldea. I mean, there's quite a few of the maybe not quite a few of the Paradox Pokemon, but there's a couple. We got Valiant and Fluttermane. Are there any non-Paradox Pokemon that are fairies? Like, there's gotta be, but I don't think I could name them off the top of my head, if I'm being honest with you. I'm just gonna go with Iron Valiant. Alright, Fairy, no Evo line. I guess there's Xerneas. And all of the Tapus. Are those the only ones? Oh, Magearna, too. Magearna would fit for this. Oh, wait, hold up. Magearna... Original? Huge. Huge! 2.5%er, that is huge. Alright. Fairy and Legendary. Do the Tapus count as legendaries? They've got to, right? Because if they didn't, it would literally just be Xerneas. Because Magearna is a mythical, so that doesn't count. And I don't think there's any other fairy like Solgaleo, Lunala, Necrozma aren't fairy. And Zacian Zamazenta Eternatus aren't fairy. And then Miraidon, Koraidon aren't fairy. And Terapagos isn't a fairy. So, I feel like the Tapus have to count. Question is which... I feel like any of the Tapus are probably going to get picked less than Xerneas. So the question is which one do we think is the least picked? I think it's probably Tapu Bulu or Tapu Lele. I don't think it's Feeny or Coco. It's definitely not Coco because Coco gets the sick cutscene in Sun and Moon. We'll throw Lele in. We'll see what happens. 9.6%. I don't think I'm beating Choco this time. That's unfortunate. Alright, we'll put this on hold. We got a new order. For Squirtle Turtle. 43 Mega Evolution. Hope you're doing well, Squirtle Turtle. Hoping we can get you something good. The Mega Evolutions have been so primed for you. Syrian, you're in for a good break. You're in for a good break. Alright, let me grab Squirtle Turtle's boosties. Here's 19. And that will get us to 43. All right, Squirtle Turtle. Thanks for purchasing. We'll see what we can do for you. 8, 9, 10. Like I said, these have been primed, so Squirtle Turtle is in prime position here for good breaks. All right, 40 and 3 is 43. All right, Squirtle Turtle, good luck, have fun. We'll see what we got. Stream Elements is trying its hardest. All right, Stream Elements is trying its hardest. We got a full art Night Stretcher. Pretty solid start. Night Stretcher, very good card, very playable card. Pretty cool artwork on this one. IMO. Strange Timepiece. We got a Houndstone. Illustration Rare. Told ya, we were primed for good breaks for Squirtle Turtle. Special Illustration Rare Mega Absol with an appearance for the Turtle. Congratulations. Great hit on the Mega Absol. Glad we could get that for ya. The Gargoyle makes another appearance. You'll love to see it. That was one of the SARs I wanted. Nice. Reap Salvation. Nice. Yeah, we got it for Squirtle Turtle. Sorry we didn't get it for you, but at least Squirtle Turtle's got one. And if it's any consolation, it's not a Gardevoir. So Shy TCG does not have to feel bad about not scooping more packs yet. Gotta make a camera up. Ooh, we have a fighting dog, full art. Mega Obama Snow. Shoutouts to Craig. He's still there in the chat. Hope Squirtle gets some goods. Yeah, hopefully, Shy, hopefully. Going good so far. Ooh, there's a Kleitzer illustration rare. That's not bad either. Ooh, a Swirlix and MG Hunter returns to us as well. Ooh, a Stover illustration rare. A little snowy boy. These are footprints of Obama Snow that it's looking at, right? I can't say I know enough about Pokemon footprints to say that for sure. Ooh, Latias EX, little regular art. Down to 10 packs. We've not gotten a ton of hits, but at least we got the SIR Mega App. So I'm hoping we get at least a few more in these last 10 here. But I mean, we got the only SIR we've gotten so far. in this break, so I don't think we can complain too much. Ooh, there's a Houndstone illustration rare. Once again, a duplicate. Not exactly what we're looking for, but at least it's better than getting nothing. Oh, let's go! Second special illustration rare spotted. Lily's Determination SIR for Squirtle Turtle. The primed Mega Evolutions coming through. Congrats, Squirtle Turtle. It's okay, Reap. We won't talk about the top edge. It's fine. It looks fine on the back. I don't know why it's so dinged on the front. If you're wondering what Reap is talking about, at the top, like right corner area, you can see there's kind of like a little like ding in the like foiling. On the back, it looks completely fine though. So I don't know what's up with that. It might just be like a printing error or something. But sometimes they do be coming out of the pack like that. But Squirtle Turtle, congrats on your pull. Second special illustration rare of the break. Dang. That's a good break. Just with the Mega Absol, it would have been fine. But now, whew.
Was the QC on that one bad though?
Yeah, the Lilies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was sure my clip was like, oh, the light hit that.
You can take a look if you want.
If it's there, it's theirs.
Okay.
I was like, I mean, that's not the best one for a clip.
Yeah.
We didn't do it.
We didn't do it. It is
right?
true.
You didn't do it?
I didn't do it. Blame Choco.
Dang it, Choco!
Alright, Squirtle Turtle, thank you for the purchase. I appreciate you. Let me snag a photo for the Discord. Someone is asking you about Japanese OP13.
What about it? I feel like whatever last Japanese stuff we got in didn't do that much. I feel like. Which was what? Was Pure 2's last Japanese One Piece we had?
I couldn't tell you, honestly.
I know I can get OP13, but... Oh, shipping and tariffs, it's like, is there any room to charge more than what we actually paid? And it works, it's like, Oh, that reminds me though, I need to send a wire transfer for Gem 3. Thanks! So, Gem 3 should be happening.
Huge.
If no crazy tariff things actually happen first. Because yeah, the way last try looks like, okay, maybe we won't be getting Gem 3 because tariffs seem a bit, I don't know. And they're just like, never mind, we coop. It's like, okay, sure. Cool.
No doubt. Shout out to Brooklyn 99.
Not Gwen Stefani?
No, I can't
Just
say.
you said no doubt. I know what you were doing.
Oh, I get it now.
I'm just adding levels to it. Because I ain't no holla back though. But I did rock that at karaoke.
I could see it.
I was.
Quince to Jeffrey, he said. I gotta get a new bulk box. Please hold. And once again, chat queue is open! Exclamation point break. If you would like to hop on in, we got Boosties, Scarlet Violet, or excuse me, Paldea Evolved Forward, Mega Evolution Boosty boxes, and PRBO2 of the English variety. So if you want to buy one of those, hop on over to the store, see what we got available. Also, if you want sealed stuff, we got that in the store too. I make it sound like we only sell live breaks, but we do have sealed things. Just make sure you don't buy, make sure if you're buying something that's sealed, you don't get something that says live break in the title. But if it doesn't say live break in the title, it ships to you sealed. So we got lots of sealed product available in the store. Definitely check that out too. You can get there through the same link, exclamation point break, I believe. So definitely check that out. Also, before I forget, once again, up here, we got a giveaway going for a Mega Evolutions Elite Trainer box. It is free to join the giveaway. All you have to do is type exclamation point enter with the number of tickets you would like to enter with. You get tickets just for hanging out in stream and watching. Also, you get point. It's like the same points you use for like the roulette and the like gambling stuff that you see going on in the chat. So, you know, if you got any of those points, you can type exclamation point enter with whatever points you want to use, and you can enter into the giveaway. Completely free to join. It will be drawn on October 24th, which I believe is a week from Friday. So if you like free stuff, hop on in there. All right. Back to the Pokedoku. We are over to dual type Paldea plus Area Zero DLC. I don't know that this is going to be the least picked one, but I'm going to do Glamora because it's a cool Pokemon and because I found a shiny one in my playthrough. And I know it's a dual type, it's Rock Poison. So we'll throw that one in there. 0.8%er, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, dual type no Evo line. There's a lot of legendaries that work for this one. I want to see if I can get a non-legendary that works for this. I usually try to avoid first gen because they're always the first one I think of, right? The first one I think of is stuff like Snorlax or Tauros or Ditto. That's probably the first one that like most people think of. I gotta get like flawless last 5 if we're gonna beat Choco's uniqueness score, and I don't think we're gonna do it. Dual type no Evo line. What do we got in Gen 3 that's a no Evo line? We got Relicanth, that's a dual type. Luvdisc is not a dual type. There's a lot of legendaries that also don't work for this. Like the Regis, not dual type. They don't work. Tornadus, not a dual type. Thundurus, yes, dual type. That one would work. But Tornadus, one of the few pure flying Pokemon that's out there. A lot of Ultra Beasts work for this too, like Stakataka, Kartana, Pheromosa, etc., etc. Comfey? Does Comfey work? No, I think Comfey's pure fairy, so that doesn't work. What other non-Evos are out there? Let's just get dual-type Legendary out of the way while we're here. No Mythicals, no Paradox, no Ultra Beasts. So, what Legendaries does that leave us with? That leaves us with the Birds. That leaves us with... Is Primal Groudon a Fire type? OBS Studio disconnected. Chat, are we back? Quick blip, we back? Alright, good. What One of these, like, backdoor legendaries that you get in, like, the post-game, I feel like would be a good one for this. Like, Heatran feels like a good answer for this one. Because you don't get it during the main game. I'm gonna throw Heatran in there. We'll see how that goes. 2.2%? It's still a little high. Alright, dual type, no Evo line. I don't know if I'm gonna come up with a better one than Relicanth, to be honest. I don't know the black-white Pokedex enough. Oh, wait! Wait! No, that has an Evo line. Braviary has an Evo line. I don't know the 5th and 6th gen Pokedex enough to pick one out of there. Oh, wait! We have the Kimchi Pokemon to rely on. Dedenne is a dual type with no Evo line. That's Electric Fairy. Shouts to Kimchi Chowder. Ooh, it's a juicy 0.4%. Look at that. We're so back. We're so back. Alright. Can learn Psychic. This will be tricky. You can just pick Psychic types for all of these, obviously. There's not a lot of non-Psychic Pokemon that can learn Psychic, despite the fact that it is a TM move. So Paldea and Area 0. Are there any Psychic Paradox Pokemon? There's Iron Crown. I know there's Iron Crown at least. Psychic and Legendary. Alright, what legendaries can learn Psychic? Lugia, Mewtwo, Latios. Can Xerneas? I think Xerneas can probably learn Psychic. Solgaleo and Lunala will obviously be in here. Necrozma, obviously. All the forms. Honestly, it's probably good to pick a form of Necrozma. Let's throw in... which Necrozma do you guys think is picked the least? Regular, Dusk, Dawn, or Ultra? Dusk is probably picked least, because it's not the most likely to use it. We'll pick that one. 1%? Oh, that's juicy. For how few choices there are, that's a juicer right there. Okay. Then we got Psychic. Can learn Psychic for Paldea and no Evo line. Let's start with Paldea. Paldea is tough, dude. I don't know what... I don't know the Paldea Pokedex as well as I should. I guess we could do Armarouge for this one. 6 foot. Yeah, it felt a little too obvious, unfortunately. I don't know this Pokedex as well as I should. Alright, then we got no Evo line, can learn Psychic. What is the most random no Evo Pokemon that can learn Psychic? Xerneas is not a bad one to lock in for this one, I don't think. I'm just not 100% confident it can learn Psychic. A lot of Ghost types can learn Psychic, too. I think Sableye can probably... well, actually, I don't know. Sableye doesn't get that many attacking moves. It gets Calm Mind. I don't know if it gets Psychic. If it does, though, Mega Sableye is like an insane answer. That could save the whole Pokédoku for us. What other Ghost types are there that don't evolve, though? Like, not very many. There's Fluttermane. I'm also not 100% sure if Fluttermane can learn Psychic, to be honest. It probably can, though. Like I said, we got Iron Crown as well. What's like a random Pokemon that you wouldn't think can learn Psychic? Like Tauros or something, right? Like Tauros I don't think can learn Psychic, but there's gotta be some random Pokemon. Can Lapras learn Psychic? I think Lapras can learn Psychic. Hold on, let me cook. Let me cook. Oh, it doesn't let you pick the G-Max. Oh, that's cringe. Can I not pick Mega Sableye either then? Ah, you can't. Alright, in that case, I think Sableye is probably a better answer than Lapras. Lapras is Gen 1. So I think we're just going to lock in Sableye and pray. Yeah, but it has to be one with no evolution line, Shining Mew 3. It has to be no evolution line. So something that doesn't evolve at all. So I think I'm just going to lock in Sableye and full send. Boom, baby! 35! Ugh! Let's go! Sableye coming in clutch. That's my dog right there. We love Sableye in this chat. Also, I see your order, Dank Pico. Thank you for coming in with a box of PRB02. I appreciate you. Alright, I gotta see. Most common, Mew. Yeah, that makes sense. Least common. Oh, Shaman can learn Psychic. Oh, I forgot about that. I knew that too. I've used Psychic Shaman in competitive play before. Zekrom can learn Psychic? Wow, there's more Pokemon on this list than I thought. Did not realize Kyurem could learn Psychic. Ghost? Giratina would have been a good choice. Carbon can learn Psychic, for whoever said that in the chat. I tried to do no spoilies, though, so I didn't pick it. Xerneas can learn Psychic. I was right about that. Oh, Spindo would have been diabolical. That's more than what I had. It was a higher percentage, but that would have been a really good choice. All right, cool. GG's, GG's. We got there on Choco by a massive 7 this time. All right, let's do another PRBO2 box for Dank Pico. Oh, is this another PRBO2 box? Yes, it is. Compelling one coming in as well. All right, let's see what we got for both of you. Dank Pico and compelling one. All right, the manga hunt continues. Dank Pico, I wish you the best of luck. Have fun. Let's see what we got. Michael, can you does me a block so I stop spending? No, Michael's not allowed to do that. Alright, first boosty. Finger Pistol. Marco, super rare. Calgera and Edward Newgate for some cool sparklies. And we got a Don card, as always. Kaya, Shanks, Moda, Gum Gum Lightning, and then a Don card. Reap Salvation is true. We only allow happy spending. This is true. Jewelry Bonnie, Dracula Mihawk, Penguin, and we got a foil Don card. Shachi and Penguin is what that one is. I just saw Penguin and got super excited. But yeah, here's our foil Don card. It's this one with the hat. Gum Giant, Eustace, Captain Kidd, Nico Robin, Slave Arrow, and another Don card. Basil Hawkins, Monkey D. Luffy. Ooh, a Nami secret. Or no, alternate, excuse me. It looks so gold, I just assumed it was a secret, but it is an alternate Nami. Dank Pico, nice pull right there. Congrats, congrats. Yeah, it is Reap Salvation, it is. One Piece has some pretty cards for sure. Bad Manners Kick Course, Shirahoshi, Charlotte Katakuri. I have my crew. Six King Pistol. We have Cavendish. U Road. This one's not very. Oh, that's because it's an alternate. Keck W. I thought this was one of those regular like sparkly cards, and I was like, wait, there's no sparkles on it. No, it is an alternate U Road. So another hit for Dank Pico. Jinbei, Trafalgar Law, Jinbei. Did someone say Kami? Frankie, Dracula Mihawk, Katarina Devon. It's to die for me when I see ice cream. Alright, we got, come on! We'll fight you. Monkey D. Dragon, Jinbei, Usohachi. Corona Zoro, Sanji, not the manga, Sag. Brooke, Jewelry Bonnie, and another Don card with pizza! That Don card has pizza. Lucky Rooks, Sanji again, Monkey D. Luffy, Sabo, and a Don. Nami, Cairo Super Rare, Sanji, Mary Gaios. Not 100% sure how to say that one. We're trying our best. Portgas, the Ace, Shanks, Vinsmoke Sora, Bartolomeo, boom! And a gold Don card for Dank Pico. That's how we do it. Alright, which one is this? We gotta find this one. Is it this one? Nope, that's not quite the right one. Let me get in a sleeve and a top loader while I search for it. I'm not sure how expensive it is, but we like gold Don cards. We don't turn them down whenever we see them. I'm not in the business of saying no to gold Don cards. Congratulations, Dank Pico. Very nice pull. Ooh, M Blast Band coming back for 13 months. Thank you very much, M Blast Band. I appreciate the resub, and I hope that you have been doing well. Ah, here it is. It's the Hania Ball. I don't know how to say that, but it's like $40, $45 on TCG Player right now. So, not bad. Not bad at all. Roronoa Zoro, Black Maria, Mountain God, the Three Brothers Bond, and a Don card. Mountain God, and it's just a giant pig. What a legend. It's pretty in gold, so I like it. Yeah, it's a gold Don card from One Piece. You get these ones with the green background. They're Don cards. Usually they're just black border, like this one is. But that one is gold. The gold ones are very rare and expensive in this set, which is cool. Ooh, a Monkey D. Luffy. Secret Rare. Dank Pico, very nice, very nice. Alright, we got a Sabo Super Rare in this pack with a Nami Sparkly. That's pretty cool. Trafalgar Law, Carrot, Sabo, Brook. Gravity Blade, Raging Tiger, Basil Hawkins, Jewelry Bonnie, and it's another hit. It's a Sanji Secret Rare. Not an alternate art or a manga, but we'll still take it. So that's 5 hits out of the box. Dank Pico, that is a nice box. Congratulations. Oh yeah, I feel that M-Blast, man. I have seen all of the One Piece I've come across by opening it on stream. I won't get into it myself because I don't like watch the anime, and I don't really want to get into a third card game since I'm already into 2. But arts are really, really nice. They're beautiful. Even I can appreciate how nice the art is in this set. Charlotte Pudding, Edward Newgate, Nico Robin. I was telling them earlier too in Blast Man, this set, it's got sparkly cards like this one. It's very reminiscent of the Radiant collection from Generations. Some of them, like this one, have little designs on them. Like this one's got little half hearts. So it's a cool set. It's a very cool set for sure. Alright, Dank Pico, thank you very much for the purchase. Hopefully you appreciated the breaks. 5 hits in a box. I don't know if I've done that before now. So congrats. I believe you are the first one that I've opened to do that. Alright, let's snag a photo. There we go. All of our super rares up on the top. Oh, I feel that in Blast Band. I feel that. Ooh, a Clobbopus appears in the chat. Oh, we got a hype train. What happened there? How'd I miss it? Did I miss like a gifted sub or something? I don't see anything in my notifications. I just see M Blastman's resub, and then it just like randomly started a hype train 5 minutes later. That's wild. What the heck? CGC and PSA 9s of Ray, Kyogre, and Groudon from first appearance for under 100 each. Ooh, did you snag those, M Blastman? Don't tell Choco about the Ray. Alright, compelling one. We'll see if we can match Dank Pico's box. Hey, Michael with the resub for 63 months, boosting the hype train. You'll love to see it. I mean, Chad, if you want to keep the hype train going, by all means, feel free. Any sub revenue we get goes back into the giveaways that we do for the community. So it literally goes right back into the community, just so you guys are aware. All right, compelling one. We got a boosty box for you. Good luck, good luck. We'll see what we got. I already told Jocko about the Ray. Oh, all right. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. We almost fell over, but it's fine. Alright, we got a Kazuki Momo Nasuki. Stretchman Apu, Mary Gaios, and a Don card. I missed the rare. There's another Scratchman Apu. Charlotte Pudding, Frankie, Killer, Gum Gum Jump Rope, and another Don card. Laboon for the super rare. Black Vortex for one of the sparkly cards. Mr. 3, Jewelry Bonnie, Hideo, Corona. Ugh. What is that Don card? What is this guy doing? Looks like an old Roman soldier. You can be my samurai for a sparkly card. That's good. I'm glad I can be someone's samurai. Alright, you're the one who should disappear. Rebecca, regular super rare. And Aurora Noah Zoro, alternate art. We got one of these earlier today as well. Compelling one. Congratulations. That is not a bad hit. One for you and one for me. Exactly, Jesse, exactly. Kobe, Kairos, Scratchman Apu, Plastic Surgery Shot. What? Hold up. What is this? It's a very sparkly card, if nothing else. Jewelry Bonnie. Ooh, a Marco super rare. This one I always think is an alternate art, but it's not. It's just a super rare. Monet. Monkey D. Luffy secret rare. Getting quite a few of these Monkey D. Luffys. 0.00%. What is the hype train doing over there? Sparkly body yeah, exactly. M Blast Band. There's not a card name I was expecting to read off. I'm not gonna lie to you. Another Black Maria. Cross Guild, Cavendish, Maynard, Oh Come My Way. Silver's Rayleigh, Tashigi. Ooh, a Don Quixote Doflamingo. Alternate rare for this one. Nice card right there, compelling one. Congratulations. Uta, Sanji, Super Rare, Zoro, and a Dragon Breath. And that's a foil Don card. This one looks pretty cool. Up in the clouds. It's not a bad one. Otama, Marshall D. Teach, Buggy, Trafalgar Law. Trafalgar Law again for the super rare this time. Eustace, Captain Kidd for this super rare. Zoro, Shirahoshi, Monkey D. Luffy, Sparkly, Gamma Knife, Sparkly, and another foil Don card. This one's like textured too with the like flames that are going on. That one's kind of cool. Gadatsu, Shanks, super rare. Gecko Moria, Trafalgar Law, Monkey D. Luffy in the sparkles. Don Quixote, Sabo, and Mr. 2 Bon Kure Bentham, a secret rare. Very cartoonish. Lots of flames in this one though. Lots of flames. Alright, last pack for compelling one. Crocodile's super rare. Rare is Don Quixote do Flamingo. And for sparkles we got Buggy and Lime Juice. And then a Don card. Alright, compelling one. Thank you for the purchase. No gold Don cards in this one, but still 4 hits. Got the Zoro, which I know is not bad. So, solid break nonetheless. Hopefully you enjoyed. Get the foil Don cards out of here. One box, PRB 02. Bigger bag. 10,009 packs. Pull rates are as follows: 1 in 85 for SIR, 1 in 9 for ultra rares. That means full arts for those who don't know. Oh no, sorry. 1 in 85 for SIRs, 1 in 9 for IRs, illustration rares, 1 in 12 for ultra rares, which is full arts, and then 1 in 910 for golds. That is diabolical. So if you don't know, there's 216 packs in a case, right? Now I have to check my math. 36 times 6. Yeah, 216 packs in a case. So that's about 1 in every 4 to 4.5 cases for gold cards. They are quite rare. They are quite rare. All right, chat. Queue is open once again. Exclamation point break if you would like to hop on in. I'm also going to take this second to run to the bathroom and refill my water because I haven't done that in a little bit. And our pre-roll ads are on, and we just can't be having pre-roll ads on. So, chat, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to take a quick ad break, run to the bathroom, fill my water. In the meantime, while I'm gone, exclamation point break is the command you want to hop on in and buy a live break. I'll see you in just a little bit. right, how we doing, chat? How we hanging? Any new orders? No, we don't. All right, so chat. It's been about 30 minutes since our last order, so we're going to go ahead and pull up last call, I think. Last call. So if you're unfamiliar with how last call works, basically, when last call is complete, we won't take any more new orders. We'll close up the shop. If you are in the queue before last call is complete, we do finish out the queue before ending the stream. We just won't take new orders once last call is complete. Hello, Michael. How you doing?
I have an idea to proposition to you. You buy me a new sweatshirt then. That I'm gonna have to explain to you because I've already explained it 4 times. So when you're done, find me.
Oh?
Just an idea about organization and things. That we
Sure.
It's another new wrinkle in it that could be good.
A wrinkle in time?
Yes.
Bet.
Chad, hurry up and buy something before he has to end stream. What?
Just leave me hanging, deck me up or something. What is Bro just threw tape on my hand. Crazy. Michael's gonna come back and be like, what did I do? Oh, I love it here. Sometimes I love it here. So it's a good day. Chat, why are the Brewers losing? It makes me so sad to go home and watch my Milwaukee Brewers lose to the Los Angeles Dodgers. After being literally the #1 seed going into the playoffs, we just get folded by Blake Snell and Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Truly, truly unfortunate. I still believe we have the tools to get it done. We just gotta take. We have to take two. We have to take 2 games in LA, which is not impossible. It's hard, but it's not impossible. We did sweep them in the regular season, so like we can obviously beat them, but it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Dodgers are very good, yeah. They were also playing for like October pretty much the whole year. I think like a lot of their players were injured earlier in the year, and they just like were very, very cautious with bringing them back, because why would you risk it? They kind of knew they were going to be good enough to make the playoffs anyway, so they didn't have to like rush them back or anything. So now, you know, they come to the playoffs and everyone's healthy and they just have like an insanely good team. Their pitching staff is absurd. The Dodgers pitching staff is actually just like insane. And then they have players that are just playing good as well. Like Max Muncy was on my fantasy team this year. He's had an insane year. Crazy year for that guy. If you don't know, Max Muncy early in this year was terrible. For like the first 6 weeks of the baseball season, he was terrible. And they were like, we can't figure out why this guy has just fallen off a cliff. Like, what happened? And he went to the eye doctor, and it turns out he had astigmatism in one of his eyes. So they got him glasses, and he's been hitting lights out ever since, which is crazy. Dodgers in 7 again. It's looking like that. I also think it didn't help that the Brewers had to go to the 5th game against Chicago. So, like, we're kind of tired coming into this series already. Like, the 5th game against Chicago was basically a bullpen game, so all of our bullpen arms got tired. And then our first starter in Game 1 had a short start, so our bullpen arms got extra tired. I don't think that really helped the Brewers' cause, unfortunately. Double A slab? What does that mean, Sandbag? A double A slab. I have no idea what that means. Authenticated and altered. Oh, someone altered the card? Interesting. Alright, chat, we still got no new orders, so I think I am going to close up shop for today. Give me just a second to do that. It was altered in some way. That usually means they, like, painted over the card, right? Sun damaged on half of the card? Oh, interesting. I thought altered was, like, we manually altered it by, like, drawing on it, or it's, like, autographed, or, like, someone painted on it, or something like that. Interesting. And it got what? Do you know what grade it got? Just told you. Graded AA, no score. Oh, that's the grade. Oh, I thought that was just like a classification. Okay. That would make sense. It'd be weird to get an AA grade and then it grades like an 8 or something. If it's like sun faded. that'd be pretty awkward. Like a pop 1 unique card. Yeah, sure. That makes sense. Which Espeon is it? Is it the Neo one? Or is it like a different one? Increases in damages? Yeah. I mean, if it's just sun faded, I would assume it's not that bad of condition. Like, it could be bad, but like at a certain point a card does become so bad that you just like don't grade it anymore. Like there is that's kind of why like PSA 1s have such a premium on them, because if PSA cards aren't in bad enough condition, PSA will just be like, no, I'm not grading this. Like, this is horrible. So like it's in good enough condition to be graded. It could still be quite bad, obviously, but it's good enough to be graded, you know? So it's not completely horrible. It could only be mostly horrible. Alright, store is closed up and no new orders came through. So chat, I am going to call it for today. Thank you for hanging out. Even though it was a shorter stream, we had some good pulls today. Gold Dawn cards, pretty good. Double SIRs for Squirtle Turtle. It was still a good day, so I appreciate you all hanging out. I believe Ben is planning to be live at the usual time tomorrow, but, you know, keep your eye on the Discord server. If that changes, we'll obviously post in there and let you know if anything changes. Otherwise, I think you'll see me on Wednesday at my usual time. I don't know why you wouldn't. But if that changes again, I'll let you know. But chat, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Peace. What are you dotting me for, Choco? Don't give me the dots. You got something to say, sir? I don't know, man. I just work here, dude. You check the work schedule. You can tell them if you're not gonna be here. You're off Thursday and Friday. All right, chat. No Choco stream tomorrow and Friday. No Choco stream tomorrow and Friday. I don't know if I will be live because I close. Let me make sure my schedule didn't change. No, it still says I'm closer. So, chat, I don't know if I will be live tomorrow and Friday or not. I guess we'll play that by ear. with the Discord, but I would not plan on it, just so you are aware. So likely no stream tomorrow or Friday, chat. I guess we'll see you Monday. Worst case scenario, we'll see you Monday. But yeah, until next time, chat. Have a good night. Peace.